Google is an amazing company because they made YouTube, and we all love YouTube. But every now and then, they'll make some mistakes, like deciding to include some of these cursed 360 images that you're about to see on their platform Google Maps, which in turn gets uploaded to Geoguessr and ends up making a pretty fun map of cursed images. Let's get into it. Okay, I mean, this looks like an Among Us character. And there's 3 of them. I would even say it's more like the Teletubbies than it is Among Us because of the colors, right? Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe. So I think we're missing Poe? Was Poe purple maybe? I don't know. All I do know is that this is a very miserable place and it's just completely snowing and gross and disgusting and oh, that's Russian. So no offense to you Russians, but this actually looks like the worst place on earth. Hopefully this is just a bad quality picture. If this isn't Russia, then I take everything I said back and I will deliver a personal apology to Vladimir Putin. But that does look Russian to me. It looks like Cyrillic text. So I mean, it could be the Ukraine, but I'm gonna stick with Russia because I feel like Russia plays Among Us. And I think Russia also likes the Teletubbies. If you're Russian, can you confirm one of those 2, please? Let's go with Russia, right in Moscow. Good old Moscow, you know what I'm saying? Bing, bong.
Bing, bong.
Do people even live here? Norilsk, Russia? All right, now what is so cursed about this place? This looks like we are just chilling in either Indonesia or Malaysia. Here's some paintings. Oh, well, this is certainly weird. All right, first of all, we're in Sri Lanka. But what is this guy doing? It looks like he's about to beat a moth with a bat of some sort. And I think he has tweezers in his hand, so I don't know what this is representing. And here's somebody who looks like he's about to beat his wife. And I don't know what she's dreaming of. Looks like Venom, maybe. And I don't know why his face is blurred, too, to give this guy any privacy. He probably should be behind bars. And in the greatest juxtaposition to date, the 3rd picture is just somebody helping somebody who seems to be handicapped. What a world we live in. There's a couple more over here, but these look a bit more wholesome, like somebody walking an elderly person across the street. So let's go Sri Lanka. I was too lazy to find out exactly where we are, but it never hurts to throw it near the capital, so let's just put it right in between there. And of course we weren't. We were on the other side of the country in Maruta Munai. Oh my gosh, what is this? It's like a baby with a zipper on its face. There's 3 of them, and then there's a real baby too. If I was a parent, I would not let my baby traverse between this baby triangle right here. These giant cursed babies. Wait, do they all have this stuff on their face? Oh my gosh, they do. This is some Banksy level art that they probably think is cool, but it just creeps the entire general public out. Now, who would be weird enough to feature something like this in their country? Frantisek. I don't know exactly what language that is, but to me, it seems like a Central European language, perhaps Czech. Are you guys the weirdos that have all this art around? I feel pretty confident that Prague has a bunch of weird stuff, and I guess like the red building tops too in the background make me think that this is Czechia. Please don't be Czechia, just for the sake of your country. Don't have these babies. Don't have these babies. And you have the babies. What is this? It's like 2 guys about to get into a car crash. This reminds me of the car from Harry Potter. This guy looks like Nick Jonas too. How was this even filmed? That means the Google car is right here. So was it about to just bump into the Google car? And these people, I mean, it looks like it's planned out. Like their reactions look so disingenuous. And then there's another car crash happening over here. What is going on? I don't know where we are, but this is absurd. Also, thinking about this again, I'm not sure why there's EU plates on this car because this is clearly not the EU. And based on the levels of headdress that they're wearing and stuff, I would not think this is Europe. Probably more suited toward Asia. I have actually no idea, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say Pakistan right up here maybe. Okay, it wasn't a terrible guess. Okay, I'm not sure what's cursed about this. Looks like he's just mid sit-up and got a little blurred out when they took the picture. Some cool tapestries on the wall. Looks like bears on Mars, maybe? Oh, this is weird. Looks like a tinfoil deer of some sort with another ghost in the background. There's many ghosts in this picture, so I guess it is kind of cursed. This girl looks Russian if I've ever seen one of them. Playing chess, teach him at a young age, am I right? Oh, this guy is so Russian. I'm so confident we're in Russia. Oh my God, yeah. I've never been more confident that we're in a country based on me racially stereotyping the people's faces. Also, I feel like Russia has an affinity for the space race because they think they won it, but that actually belongs to the US. So I'm hitting code on the bottom that says npr360.ru, so it actually is Russia. I'm gonna go to Moscow because again, I feel like it has to be. Norilsk, what is that place? All right, so I don't know what's cursed around here so far. Oh, maybe it's this number. Can somebody try calling this 749-576 and then leave a comment on what happens? Hopefully you're still alive after finishing the call. Oh, more Russian. Oh, this is definitely the curse thing. This is some guy in like a battery suit. Oh, and the smile. Kind of looks like Koro Sensei from Assassination Classroom if he was really creepy and like fused with the yellow M&M. I feel like that's a pretty good analogy. And guess what? I'm not going to get it wrong this time because I know for a fact that this one place in Russia is really weird, and it's going to be Norilsk, Russia. Because where else would we be? All right, so this time it was in Yakutsk, Russia. I didn't even know people lived this far near Siberia. I don't know if I'd call this cursed. It's just really close up. Okay, this is actually super cursed. Nice bracelet, I guess, but this is something happened with this picture. I don't know what happened with this picture. There's some sauerkraut. I'm officially so confused. I have no idea what to do with this. The most I could do is play race guesser. She looks like maybe she's Central American or something, so let's just put it in Guatemala. No, let's go El Salvador and San Miguel. Okay, it was in Colombia, so kind of close. I mean, what do you want me to do in that situation? Okay, so I don't think this is cursed. This looks beautiful. This is so high definition. I don't know how my computer can even process this. This is what I feel like another planet would look like if it was habitable. Is there an option to go outside of Earth on this thing? The rocks look so smooth. Like, it almost looks fake. And what's the fakest place on Earth? New Zealand, and everybody knows it. So let's go to Lake Tekepo. We were actually on the coast of Italy. All right, tell me how this is even possible. We are in creative mode right now. So we're in Rio de Janeiro. There's the Christ the Redeemer statue. I have no idea how they took this picture. It must be a drone, right? A drone with 360 capability. I want to go to Brazil. I think that's going to be like one of my next locations I try to visit if COVID ever dies, which I don't think it ever will. Not too bad, 4998. Okay, so my first thought, and I don't know if everybody's thinking this, but we're in a forest and there's a blur, and yeah, I think you know the rest of that story. But let's get some true information. So there's a headless human right there. Oh, this is certainly cursed. It looks like a guy in a hoodie and his face is just not there. And instead, there's like a reflection of somebody's face, and maybe he's wearing a yarmulke even. Now, this looks like a rainforest, so I'm just gonna throw it in the Amazon. Who knows? Humahita district. Couldn't have been more wrong. We are in Kenya. Nope, Tanzania. What the heck is this? There's no way this is a legit Google image. If I was Google, I would remove this image from my website. It gives me zero context to anything. It almost looks like abstract art, like Vincent van Gogh painted this or something, because it tells me nothing. I don't know if this is an amphitheater, if I'm in a volcano. I quite literally have no idea where I am. I don't know what the first photograph ever looks like, but I imagine it has to be levels better than this. If 144p is the lowest quality picture, this is probably 2p. And where do they have low quality pictures? Well, that of course is going to be in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Apparently, it's in Spain. What? How does a picture even get like this? Is this like you fuse two pictures? Like you don't even have the mountains lined up. It's most likely going to be in Africa just based on the skin tone of the people that I see. Where though? I have no idea. Okay, what's a little bit crazy is when I do a full 360, it looks like it makes sense until I get to this point right here. So watch. Everything's normal. Everything's normal. Like it looks like this is the natural photo. And then all of a sudden, bam. What happens here? It's like an optical illusion. Very mountainous, so I don't know. Let's go with let's go back to Tanzania near Arusha. And it was a terrible guess. We were in Papua New Guinea. Okay, so I'm confused. Is this one cursed because of the Star Wars hat? Because it's a dog water franchise or what? Oh my gosh, there's blood in the water. Did she just murder her husband, throw him in this lake to get eaten by alligators, and then take a 360 photo, upload it on Google, have it approved for Geoguessr, and then monetize? Respect. And the only place where this would happen is Washington. So I'm gonna throw it right in Yakima. I don't even know anymore. She did not look Colombian, to be fair. Okay, another terrible quality image. Oh, this is legitimately the Loch Ness Monster. Has anybody brought this to the authorities to show full proof that it exists? They say it's in Scotland, right? So let's go ahead and throw it near there. I don't know where exactly. Maybe like right in the Hebrides? It travels. It's in Turkey now. There we go, Geoguessr. Give me absolutely nothing. I love it. Okay, remember that last place that I said was the worst photo I've ever seen? Well, that's still the worst photo I've ever seen, but this is the second worst photo I've ever seen. This looks like purgatory. So this could maybe just be the sky, and then I'm looking down maybe at a volcano or something. I want to go ahead and say that this is going to be Mauna Loa. I'm not even mad about that. Like, what can you do? All right, this is going to be the final one. Yeah, I'll see you guys next video.